G'day guys and welcome, my name is Michael and I am the DeadAussieGamer and welcome back for Season 2 of Minion Quest, our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition adventure that follows the tale of 4 monsters from the Dungeon of Salakfrane as they journey through the realm known as Olestria. Now, after the events of Season 1, our heroes were super excited to come back for Season 2, and thanks to the aid of our new sponsor, Hero Forge, we have brought you an amazing and incredible game. Now, if you like any of the artworks or assets that we use for the show, all of which are made with Hero Forge, go check out their website in the link below and be excited for some of the very new and awesome things that they've got lined up. But without any further ado, if you haven't watched Minion Quest Season 1, don't worry, don't panic. There is a link in the description below for you to go and check out all of Season 1. But before that, Season 2 will be a brand new adventure. While we will be joining, of course, our characters a few months after the events of Season 1, it is indeed something that, well, I'm hoping that most of you who haven't watched Season 1 will be able to enjoy nonetheless. So please, everyone, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we watch Brick, the Barbarian Orc, Ray, our Hollow Cleric, Manfred, the Manticore Wizard, and Stickyfingers, our Grung Rogue. In today's episode, a Rolling Stone Giant gathers no moss. Enjoy! When last we left our adventurers, they had encountered Lord Valiance, defeating him in the Lady Tiefling, which he had refashioned into a basic kind of like a stay-in throne, as it were, as he overlooked and kept the town of Robinswood for himself. This evil paladin turned out to not be so evil, as he was under the influence of an evil enchanted sword. Once freed of the enchantment, Lord Valiance came to his senses and quickly realized the errors of his ways. But in a moment of reconciliation and consoling with Stickyfingers, he was accidentally transformed into a marble statue. Since then, the town of Robinswood have enjoyed a month of relative peace and prosperity. The Statue of Valiance was erected in the middle of town as a reminder that even the stalwart of heroes can fall prey and victim to the desires that lurk within other people. As you also try to find a way to rid yourself of the curse of the sword, your dwarvish friend, a woman by the name of Alana Wernick, works hard in the dwarven smithy in town to try and find a way to permanently rid the cursed blade of its affliction. But apart from that, things have started to return to normal. Those that you have freed from captivity have begun work once again as part of the town. Even a few of the members who have come from the big city invited by Valiance have decided to stay, including Bob, the baker. Now,
love it.
It is the morning of a Wednesday. In the Lady Tiefling, Brick, you have slept in. And you are in bed, a foot hanging from the edge of your little cot. You see 3 empty beds near you, and of course, the sound of the Lady Tiefling, where you've been living for the last month, has already gone into full swing. The breakfast is already out, and many people are already enjoying themselves. Yeah, what do you do as you arise this glorious morning?
Well, back to sleep. No. I will get up, go see Pinky, and have some brekkie.
All right. You step up and stretch, placing your feet upon the hard wooden floors. As you begin to make your way out, you sort of scratch yourself and make your way out into the main thoroughfare. Now, how does Brick sleep at night, as a curious question?
Loudly and deeply.
And naked.
His attire?
Well, yeah. You think I'm gonna wear clothes?
Well, when he decided to go outside, I didn't exactly hear that Brick got dressed for the day. So
nope.
It's very swiftly apparent as Brick walks into the main area of the Lady Tiefling. Next to you, of course, if we can just turn to the map, please, Eddie.
Season 2 has nudity.
What a fun start, just Brick getting his stuff out.
Casual, full frontal.
I'm just imagining this is Austin Powers style, you know, the dun-dun-dun-dun, and then you know he's just walking through this place. Yeah, that's just what's happened. All right, so so yes, as you guys can see, if we zoom in on Brick, there's a small group of Minotaur who are, of course, now operating as guardians of the Lady Tiefling. They're sort of having a team meeting, as it were, about security. Given that obviously when Valiance attacked, they came to help and up security here at the Lady Tiefling. All right, now listen very carefully, because I will only say this once. We need a labyrinth. But boss, I don't think we can fit a labyrinth in here. Well, that's where it comes up to you. You need to come up with blueprints, a way for us to be able to make it as difficult as possible to find the bar. You can't make it difficult. Everyone needs to be able to find the bar. Okay, new plan. We need to create a labyrinth outside of the bar. That way, to find the entrance, they need to find the entrance as well. Well, I don't know what they want from us. You see that they just start coming up and throwing and spitballing ideas. What if the labyrinth was made of water? And you know, they just again keep talking. As they sort of see Brick, they stop planning and plotting, and they just sort of.
Morning, boys. Good to see ya. What?
They don't say anything. As you walk out,
you guys are acting weird. All right, see ya.
As you walk into the main area, scrolling down, you can see a very familiar face on stage. And that was when I found out that I was not afraid, standing before my best friends as they laid to waste a penis. And this plinking sound happens.
Weird song, but I love it.
Thank you.
I must say you.
That doesn't rhyme.
Wait, Brick, come back.
Oh, sorry, I see Manfred. Gotta go, Hugh. Bye.
Well, you don't quite see Manfred, but you do see Stickyfingers. Across the bar, Stickyfingers, you are seated at a table across from what appears to be a traveler whose head appears like that of a tiger. He sits there smoking from a pipe as he says, I heard that you were the person to speak to about moving some sensitive product through town. Is this correct, Mr. Fingers?
I've never been called that before. That sounds... Yeah, all right, you can call me that. Yeah, no. So if you got some sensitive material, you know, like, you know, we've all got them. Friends who are a little bit more emotionally centered, they're a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, you bring them to me. I can talk to them. I can say like, hey, I can calm you down. It's okay. It's all right. And then I'll move them in. That is what you're referring to, right? You don't have. Are you talking about something else?
No, that's precisely it.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I meet a few people who are like, I got some drugs. I'm like, whoa, it's not. This is a lady tiefling,
nothing so passe. I am Rakshasa, and what I simply wish to transport is a small modicum of wealth, of course. This here, you watch as he reaches out with what should be his right hand, but is actually a left hand on his right arm, and he places the largest ruby you have ever seen. This thing looks like it could choke a dragon, basically, and he places it on the table. You see, it's my niece's birthday on the weekend, and honestly, my biggest issue is that the taxation that some of these humans place upon certain wealth is, it's a bit ridiculous, really. So I'm hoping to move it with some measure of, I suppose, he stops and he looks. Brick, you sort of puddle over.
That's a big red gem.
I've never seen a ruby that's this big. The only thing that's been about as big as this ruby is Brick. Hey, Brick.
He watches. He goes, yes, it is pretty big. I mean, yes, the ruby is rather large.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What am I talking? Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Rick,
what's up?
Have you looked down?
What's up? Oh, I'm naked. I'll be back in a second. Why did
as
no
you-
one tell me?
Frick, as you turn around, carrying a plate of tea and a little very ornate teapot,
Stinky.
happens to be none other than the Lady Tiefling.
Hello.
As she sort of sees you, you can't really tell if she's blushing or not, mostly because she's pink. But she does, like, very, very, sort of while carrying her tray, sort of reach behind her apron a couple of times before pulling out a small dishcloth and handing it to you.
Oh, thanks. I rub my face and I give it back.
She smiles and leaves you to it. She walks past you and says, "Your tea," and she places tea in front of Stickyfingers and the Rakshasa. You also notice, ironically, that the tea cup is left-handed.
You carry that real well. I'm gonna go get changed. This is
She, as you kind of walk off, she looks like she was about to say something, but then she's like, "Oh."
yeah, no, it's fine. A month that's been happening.
Yep, this has been a month. This is just kind of like a romance comedy of errors. All right. Meanwhile, across town, in the town of Robbinswood, as mentioned, peace and prosperity have for the most part taken this town. It has returned to its very quiet state. In the center of town, Manfred, what are you doing in town at this time of day, this time of morning?
I feel like I'm because the statue that was formerly Lord Valiance is in the town, correct?
That's correct.
I feel like I'm at the base of that, and I'm basically making sure it's looked after.
All right. You grab some, basically you've brought some cleaning supplies and you've been doing your best to, sort of keep it clean and
Shooing the
scrub
pigeons
and all that.
away.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you keep it weathered up, and as you do so, you're approached by a man and a woman, each carrying cleaning supplies as well as a small child. It's none other than your friends Eric Robbins, Patricia Woods, and young Boyle, who, of course, are the town's sheriff and logger, whom you have helped foster a relationship. They are now officially dating and have been doing so for the last few weeks. Boyle has even taken to calling Patricia Mum.
Ooh,
That's early, isn't it, Boyle?
there's a
Sorry,
No.
I'm there.
Mum said it was okay.
greeting them as Mr. Robbins, Miss Woods.
Manfred, it's good to see you. I see you got here early. I'm sorry we're a bit late. There was a little trouble getting Boyle out of bed this morning.
Always. Did you leave him out of bed too late last night? Is he not sleeping well?
Oh, I'm just having a few dreams about the incident. Terrible thing that it was. But no, he's fine, aren't you, son? I'm okay. I just I'm thinking, sir, that if you don't mind me asking, you look like you would know. I want to become a writer,
Ooh.
and I bought this book, but I don't know how to like I know how to make words, but I don't know how to write. Like
You need like reading and writing lessons. Oh, what the boy? Of course, I'd love to help you out. The reading and writing is some of the strongest ways of maintaining maintaining knowledge and wisdom through the world. I'd be blessed to be able to pass that on to you.
you watch as Patricia sort of arcs up. I was trying to teach him how to swing an axe, but you know, the boy seems obsessed with his books. Well, you know what they say, a sharp mind leads to a sharp axe.
Or a sharp end. But I could, well, I feel like I've
She
proved
points at you
that.
and says, "Too right." As she then throws a dirty, well, not dirty, but like, you know, a wet cloth at the statue. Still, it was, of course, a terrible shame. Lord Valiance, I don't know, from what you've said, he sounded like he was in need of help, and well, I'm just really sorry we couldn't do anything for him.
Well, perhaps in time we'll be able to bring him back. You know, we brought him back from the brink before, and here we are. And we can bring him back again. Hopefully, and if when we bring him back, he's sans some pigeon crap on his shoulders, that's a win as well in my mind.
Meanwhile,
I don't want people to look unkindly upon his visage. He doesn't deserve it.
he nods, and the three of you continue to clean the statue. Ray, what are you doing in town during at this time of day?
Early morning. I think probably some kind of magic or fight training somewhere. I feel like Ray was pretty shook up about some things, and I think that would be her way of kind of focusing. You can imagine like some kind of early morning ritual.
All right. To the south, just behind the general store, several stacks of hay are just kind of lined up, each kind of half dressed with potato sacks to look like heroes. Watching you from a nearby stack of hay is a small Sarah, now slightly older by a month. She watches you with anticipation as you are attacking these the little haystacks.
I think she would be. Is the sword that she saw in her vision still with her?
Yes.
I think she'd be trying to use that. I don't think she's very good, but sounds like good stress relief.
All right. Make your attack as you begin to swing at these inanimate.
First roll of season 2.
Ooh.
This roll will define the whole game.
Don't say that. Come on, shut your mouth.
How did the dice explode?
No pressure.
It's just well.
All right.
Below average.
Perfectly average.
With your samurai sword blow, you sort of hit the hay, but it doesn't cut through it, and more just sort of whacks it. It's almost bludgeoning at this point as you hit it. Sarah sort of turns to you and says, "Almost. Just maybe if you get more speed, miss."
Okay. And she just kind of like runs at it and tries to like hit another one.
All right, you rush over to another one. Make your attack.
Make it. You can do it.
Do I get to teach Ray how to use a sword?
Sarah's teaching Ray how to use a sword.
Yeah, better teach it to be fair.
Yeah, we're in good hands.
That not register? No, that's okay.
No. Maybe not a good teacher.
All right, you swing, and yeah, sadly, it's not working at all.
Getting the bad rolls out of the way. That's all it is. Just
Yeah,
get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Shake it out.
You are approached from behind by what appears to be a dwarven woman. Alas, I see you're still using that. I still wish you'd take me up on my offer of sharpening the damn thing. I swear, that thing's so blunt, you wouldn't be able to cut tapioca with it.
Well, I mean, seems like a waste of your skills. I'm pretty hopeless at it anyway, so.
It's no trouble at all, lass.
Yeah, okay.
It is a beautiful sword. You never said where you got it from, though.
I just found it on my travels.
travels? You been around?
Yeah. It's from my hometown.
Aye, fair enough. I understand more than most the importance of heritage, you know, and where you're coming from being a such an important part of not only how you carry yourself, but what you carry as well. Speaking of carrying things well, how's that orc fella? Is he up this morning? I was supposed to go in this. I was supposed to go to the Lady Tiefling in the morning, but you know, and catch the sunrise. If you catch my drift.
Oh, you mean Brick? Well, I mean she just looks really awkward. Yeah, good.
Oh, come on, lass, spill the gossip. Tell us, are you two, you know?
Brick. Oh no, no.
Now say no faster.
And Nick's ego just sort of goes crumble.
Bricks.
Oh yeah.
He knows what he said.
Oh look, Brick is wonderful. I'm just not really. I just want to learn how to use a sword. Let's just get that down first.
Oh, I'd like to know how to. Anyway, she just takes your sword and says, "All right, well, come along, lass. We'll get this sword sharpened up quick, smart, and in a hurry." She takes you to the blacksmith. Back at the Lady Tiefling, our group find themselves again in the company. Oh, well, sorry, Stickyfingers finds himself in the company of a fully clothed Brick.
You put the sunglasses on. Good. You're not naked anymore. That's perfect.
Oh, wait.
That's all you needed.
Try.
That's right.
Damn it.
They're not as good as Manfred's new glasses. Have you seen them? They got the green snazzy bits. They're fantastic. They're just amazing. I've got this weird, like, deeper voice now. I don't know what this is. Have you seen Manfred? Where is he? Where'd he go? Is he cleaning the statue again?
I'm not really bothered about the statue, to be fair. I asked who your friend was, but I mean, you know.
My name is Rakshasa.
His name is
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
You got it. He's good.
No, like this. Sha. Perfect.
Nice too. Can't do it.
So our friend here, he wants us to transport some sensitive people through. I was only kind of half listening, but I get this sick ruby if I do it.
No, the ruby is a gift for my niece. You will be paid to transport the ruby.
Well, what if you paid your niece and gave me the ruby?
No. The ruby is what is remaining of the Phoenix Heart gem. It was said to beat into the breast of a crystalline mythical creature.
Wait, sorry, real quick. Pinky was telling me about this. Can we have the gem, please?
Maybe perhaps I should be finding someone else to be transporting my...
No, we can do it. No, we're the best. We're heroes, if you haven't heard.
That word has gone around many times.
Yeah. We're kind of like legends around here.
You must be mistaken. Monsters can't be heroes. We know this. Everyone knows.
Whoa! It's 2020. We don't have that kind of racist talk in the Lady Tiefling. Come on.
Hero is not race.
Well, we're
all right. You got me. But you know, you seen? Have you been to Robinswood? Have you?
Yeah, we're in Robinswood.
Have you seen the statue in the center of town?
Yes, the statue, the very big man with the sad face. Yes, I've seen this.
We did that.
We did
us.
Us.
I like fist bump Brick. Yeah, yeah.
I do it probably like too hard.
I fly off the table.
It was us. That was me. We can escort
Yeah.
your niece to the gem or whatever it was you said. No problems asked.
If you need someone turned into a statue, we can do that too.
We can.
That's a separate fee, but we can do that.
And we've got two more. He's like, one's
Two
got
more
really cool
statues.
glasses. No, not two.
No. Oh, yep. We've
got
changed
one's
the deal.
got really cool glasses, and the other one's crazy sword lady.
She's getting pretty good at that sword.
Real good.
Yep.
Can chop.
I see. Well,
Don't watch her practice, but she's good. I promise.
well, perhaps maybe I should talk to one of them.
Are
As
you
well?
talking to the business representative? That is me.
We are the face of the business.
We're getting plushies made of me. Maybe.
Oh,
No, I made that up.
well, that's really cool. Oh, cool. I believed it. Maybe we should get a plan. Sorry, business. You know what? Maybe you should talk to one of the other two.
No, what? Brit, no, what?
Yes, I think perhaps if you have a contingent of people, I would have a little more confidence. Do you
I
understand?
don't know what a contingent is, but we've got it.
We've got it.
Yeah, lots of them.
Do you want to
Yes, but
talk like now with them?
If you go and fetch them, I will be here, and of course, will be more than willing to discuss this at greater length.
Sick. We can do that. We can do that.
Awesome. We can do that.
Very
In the meantime, get acquainted in the Lady Tiefling. Have a nice tea or a nice fling. I hear that's the new saying they say here. It's not very good, but do those things.
We can listen to our friend Hugh. He works the band. He's really cool.
He
He
puts
turned big one time, and
yeah.
Okay.
As him, he's waving. See? Oh, his hand just fell off, but it's fine. It does that. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
Part of the
No,
act.
pick it up, Matt. It's under the guitar. Oh,
Nope, it's got a
okay,
life.
yeah.
This is part of the act. It's got a life of its own. Well, where's his hand
You
going?
stay here. We'll go get the other two. Come on,
Yeah.
in.
Yep, I'm leaving.
All right. The two of you leave the Lady Tiefling, walking hastily back towards Robinswood.
I think that went really well.
I think so. We're gonna get another deal with this guy, I'm sure.
Yeah, doing awesome.
You actually haven't been paid in quite some time. Ironically, you've found that although people see you with a certain admiration for being heroes, the pay is not stellar, and you're hoping that that this job might actually afford you the ability to get some luxuries, maybe even a house in town.
Ooh.
Maybe we could get a house
Well,
in
you know,
town.
eat.
I like food.
Yeah, your new mini's got a beef jerky. Beef? That's not a beef.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
stop
what that
talking.
A
is.
beef
Let's
jerky
go.
or a chicken leg? One of those.
Chicken
two.
leg. That's
Don't know
they're
what you're talking
almost the
about.
same
That's meta. Let's go.
You make your way towards the town of Robinswood along the path that is now newly refurbished, with a big signpost that says, "Welcome to Robinswood, a home for the weary traveler, no matter how far their feet have carried."
Ooh,
Sick.
nice.
A nice sign.
I feel
says
like
a
Finn
town-
wrote that name. They wrote that thing with his new literacy skills.
That was me. Yeah.
Manfred, you've finished cleaning, and Eric and Patricia have gone about their business. You spend a few moments reflecting by the statue of Valiance. You wonder for a moment what could possibly have passed through the mind of Lord Valiance before his untimely, statuification. It is then you are approached by a hooded figure.
Mm.
I must say, of all of the things that I have seen thus far, this statue has me most inspired. A truly brave sight. A man, amidst his moment of true vulnerability, can bring a heart to even the strongest tear.
So you know of the stories of the man shown in the statue.
Well, verily, good sir. Few know little of the legend known as Valiance. A man gripped in pride and self-worth, brought low before those he would once have deemed simple to have slain beneath his own reputation.
Does this person, or this person talking to me, seem to realize that who he's talking to? Am I seeing sort of any sign that he knows that I'm one of the ones that brought this guy low?
You actually don't recognize this individual. You can't see too many details behind his hood. All you can really see, more than anything else, is his rather large stature. Even by brick standard, he's actually quite big, broad as well.
Stranger, I'm not familiar. I don't believe we've met. And I extend a sort of a clawed hand out. As I'm known around this part as Manfred.
Yes, Manfred the Wise.
Ooh.
Guidance for the Manticores, heart and soul of this place of Robinswood, along with your compatriots. I verily have heard of thee, Sir Manfred, and I am truly honored to be in your presence.
I can't help but say I didn't catch your name, sir.
He turns and unhoods himself. As he does, you see a bold and striking figure with blonde hair, combed almost to perfection, a mustache well groomed,
Yeah, mustache.
wearing attire that seems to be very regal.
I thought you said a tire, not a tire.
Yes, he's wearing a
Sorry,
tire.
my mistake. I'm like, that's a real weird pull.
He's wearing a tire that is very regal and very noble. And as he turns, you notice now that he is wearing quite heavy armor. As he turns and he says, "My name, good sir, is Thaddius Valiance, and I am here to avenge my brother."
No.
Roll initiative. As he suddenly
happened?
flings back his cloak and draws what appears to be 2 tower shields from either hand. He says, "You vicious fiend, we lost people. Who have we lost? We've lost Ben. We have lost Ben. Technical difficulty screen. Thank you.
We did this. We did this.
But
It's
we got-
done.
I got this on lockdown.
How many Valiances do you want me to kill?
This is the proverbial Team Valiance.
I
now.
will kill all of them.
Hashtag Team Valiance.
I don't care how many statues of Valiances live in this town.
Technically, Brick has killed none of them.
Hey,
Technically, Brick has killed no one.
Ray, you're my friend, and I support you. Have my back.
All right. So this individual draws out what appears to be 2 shields, each emblazoned with the symbol of the Valiance family. As he turns to you and he says, "Verily, vile creature, you shall be laid low for the evil that you have done unto my brother. How about thee?"
I don't want to have to roll initiative though. Can I just not? Can I not? I refuse.
Stand your ground. Do it. Don't fight.
I think I'll get hit by a couple of shields really rapidly.
All right.
Fire
Well, first in initiative is Ray, who is in the blacksmith as the dwarf is working hard, sharpening the edge of the blade against a grindstone. Meanwhile, while you are waiting for it, you can see over your shoulder, all of a sudden, this huge cloud of smoke rising from near the statue, along with this solid You see the town guard, a new man by the name of Bort. Bort turns around and goes, "What was that then? Who goes there?" As he's,
"Oh no, Bort, we only just let you name. You're going to die so badly."
Bort,
Don't name him.
Abort.
Bort
Abort.
Yes, I am Bort. All right, Bort turns around to try and make his way there. Ray, what are you doing as you see?
Can I see Manfred through the smoke?
Not yet.
All right, I'll just head in the direction of the smoke.
All right.
That's coming from that way. Yeah.
All right, you float over and through the wall and into the main town center. As you do so, you can now see in the smoke there is a defensive-looking Manfred and this imposing figure that you guys can now see on screen right there. With two tower shields that he seems to be wielding quite proficiently, as he uses one to just kick up this dirt cloud in front of where Manfred is. Stickyfingers, you and Brick are slowly making your way towards the town when you hear the sound of a commotion, shouting and yelling that seem to be coming from the center of town.
Oh, there's a party. Ooh.
Oh, it's probably in our honor again.
That's right. We don't make any money.
You then see Manfred emerging from a cloud of smoke, being followed by this angry-looking paladin.
Oh, Manfred's doing a Oh, that's not a show.
Turns out, what you didn't know is Manfred vapes. He doesn't. Nope.
All right.
Well, I finally get to use
Yeah,
this.
well, go help them out, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Stickyfingers, what do you do?
So just to confirm for the people who are just tuning in, not me, this guy is a part of the Valiance. Who is he? Or do we not know yet? I may have crashed temporarily.
This guy is Thaddius Valiance. The only people that know this is, of course, none other than Manfred.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I'm just gonna run up towards him and try and touch him to paralyze him, or maybe turn him into stone.
Yeah.
We can have two Valiant statues.
Valiant stones. I love it. Protect GG. Protect Guidance Grandpa at all costs.
All right, you make your way forward. Thaddius steps forward. And as he does, he leaps into the air with both his shields and slams them into the ground. Ooh. I need a reflex save from Manfred and Stickyfingers.
A reflex save, I'm guessing, like dexterity?
Dexterity save. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Don't cross the streams, Michael.
Asking for a spear in the face.
No. Oh, come on. That's my good thing.
That's your thing.
Man.
This season, Stickyfingers doesn't get eaten. He gets crushed. Oh, wow.
God. I mean, my shoulders are hurting. I haven't done anything, to be fair, but, you know.
All right, both of you take 5 damage as you're both been flung. Manfred, you're flung into the side of the Robinswood Inn. Stickyfingers, you are flung into the fence as just this shockwave of smoke centered on where this where Valiance has basically put a big and heavy boot into the ground, has just knocked you both back. He says, "For my brother, I shall not forgive thine wicked ways. The evil that drips from you like that of a burning candle shall finally be extinguished by the holy winds of justice."
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
As well as you, small jaundiced child.
Oh my God, are we still on this child thing? I'm a frog man.
Very well, man of the frog. You too shall feel the righteous justice of the Valiance.
You're well born.
Yeah, well, you might have 2 shields, but we have a brick.
Damn it, I thought it would be me.
Oh, it's Manfred's turn, never mind.
I was going to say, if it was Brick's turn just then, that would have been perfect, but now it's Manfred.
No,
He's
it's
just stuck in
better.
freeze
It's
frame
better
on
this
mid-
way.
mid-stride.
He looks at me and then Manfred gets him.
That's right.
Crisscross.
We have a brick, and I'm like, what? It's not my go.
Manfred, you are currently back against the wall of the Robinswood Inn. There's a big indent where your wings have kind of tried to brace you as you've hit the side of the wall. Next to you, of course, is Bob Daly, who is, of course, the baker from the city who came and is now living in town. He says, "Oh, Manfred, good to see you, lad. How are you today? Out for a bit of a stroll, are we?"
Bob, you soft in the head. The towns are under attack.
Under attack?
Get inside.
No, we haven't been attacked in years, or at least
Oh.
months.
It's been a month, if that. Get inside.
Oh, you mean this fellow here is trouble?
The fellow I was just next to 2 seconds ago before I ended up in this wall. Yeah, he's trouble.
Oh, all right. Well, if you know what's best, but before I go, here, these are for you. He hands you some hot cross buns.
Ooh.
Oh,
How
in
often
that
do you
case, I
bob?
will take some hot cross buns.
I bought that.
Loads you with a few. All right, no worries. You good luck with whatever's happening here. And he just sort of poddles off into the inn, into the inn.
Best NPC.
Mm.
Hands down. Hands
Or
down,
the
Bob
villain
Bailey.
for season 2. Mm.
Oh,
No.
we're gonna announce that in
Eats
10
hot cross
minutes.
bun,
Give
dies.
it 10 minutes and then we'll go into all right. Manfred, it is your turn. I mean, I'm not gonna eat your turn for taking some.
Why not? I can take the turn eating a hot cross bun.
Getting
Getting ever closer to the poisoned one.
They are very tender and soft and juicy, and are instead of raisins, they're filled with tiny little chocolate chips, but not just any chocolate chips. They are marbled chocolate chips with a tiny splash of ganache weaved through the dough.
So hungry.
Well, as we know, Michael's food streams are always on point.
It's literally
Is-
10 to 6 every time you do it.
Is the hot cross bun a large portion?
It is about the size of Brick's fist.
Oh God.
It's a small portion.
And they're tied together and
I need
all
a
that.
couple fists.
Okay. I am going to sort of detach myself from the wall, take a couple of paces forward, and just sort of just fling my hands out sideways to have copies of myself pop up around. Casting
watch-
mirror image.
Several Manfreds suddenly appear as mirror images around you. How many are you conjuring?
Oh, the number that it says in the spell. 3.
Three. Ah, look at them.
So it'll yeah.
So many handsome boys.
Look. This is a whole.
Each
whole-
one have
whole
a hot
part-
cross bun?
whole-
I'm on a real Naruto right now.
Right, there we go. We've got 3 Manfreds. All right, Brick.
Go team, go!
Oh, so much peace and quiet. I've been waiting to use this.
And we
right.
have a brick.
And I run up. I will rage. And I will. Oi, fancy man, shut thy mouth. If I can. So what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. About there.
Mhm.
And I will throw my spear at him
All right, make your attack.
recklessly. And he has not taken any damage, so I don't get that. All right. All right, buddy boy.
Oh,
That's a nat 20.
oh, good
Nice.
times.
Hello,
Solid
boys.
critical hit. However, as you land the critical hit, one of his shields breaks.
No.
It is a regular
Breaks.
attack damage.
Okay. Well, I broke a shield. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I will wait for it. I've been waiting to do this for a long time after I do damage. Okay, so
His shields aren't made of vibranium. It's good.
oh no, why was that double? Take the 1 off. I'm sorry.
Hang on. Let
Oh,
me
I
just-
did it. It did it as a critical
No, that's
anyway.
fine, that's fine. Just re-roll it.
Okay, cool. I got a 2 and a 1, so I'm happy to re-roll it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Well, that was the same.
Very well.
I will, as a bonus action, return the spear to my hand because it has a returning quality now.
Nice. Spear appears back in your hand.
Huh. Oh, that was cool. What you got? What you got? Huh?
All right.
That's it. That's all.
Top of the round, Ray.
Not your spear.
Shield's broken. Oh, did that hurt?
Stab him, Ray.
Ray's going to step forward about 15 feet, so just in between the bushes, so she's within 20 feet, and cast Calm Emotions.
Sneak attack.
Ooh, very
Calm
nice. All right,
Emotions.
cast Calm Emotions on him.
Man, we had very different approaches.
All right, he makes his saving throw and does not calm.
Can I use my advantage to try again?
Mhm.
That would be
It's not
a
because it's a saving throw, so I wasn't sure if
Yes.
you're allowed to use it. Yeah,
correct.
that's fair. But she still will say, as she's trying to cast it, stop, we need to talk. What's going on?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do I want? I wish for my siblings and my kin to be avenged for the evil that had befallen them.
He just turned into a statue. It's not like we killed him.
He started it, by the way.
I shall heed not the words of villainy. They shall taint the ears of good like
shall-
sour to milk.
I shall not take the words of oh, my ears are milk.
Speak with words that simply exonerate you from being any kind of sensible or good thing. Prepare to die, villain!
Okay. We're normally called heroes, not villains. It's just, just so you're
A falsehood for
No.
one who speaks with such dishonor.
What? I just turned your friend into a statue. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Him.
Okay.
This
All
one.
right.
Large one.
Hello.
Who still is not
Hey.
wearing pants. No, I'm joking.
I thought I put them on.
No, he's wearing pants.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get. Look, I'm gonna try and do what I did last time. I'm gonna run up to him and I'll attempt to paralyze him / turn him to stone. I'm not fussed. No, I want to turn him into stone. I want 2 Valiant statues.
All right, you'll need to make 2
Get the
attacks.
matching set.
Okay.
Yeah, make
Uh,
2 attacks.
Just an attack roll.
Mhm.
Nothing special. Righty.
Don't get yourself screwed up, please.
How is this Valiance going to eat?
Won't.
Sticky fingers, I love you.
All right, that'll hit. And he gets a 11 on his saving throw. What's the DC?
Sick. Oh, no, he beat it. I think it's 8. So it's 8.
Okay. No, he resists your advance. Alas.
Lame. That's cool. Well, I
Alright.
tried. Look, I can turn you into stone too if you don't stop beating people up.
It is his turn. As you watch, his
Oh,
body
no.
begins to swell.
Oh, it's like Popeye.
Get out of here, please. Enhanceability. What? You cheater.
As his body begins to grow and expand, he says, I feel the righteousness boiling inside of me, and I will not yield. Not to you, not to villainy, not to those who would attack a helpless man. Urgh. He watches his neck sort of swells.
He attacked us.
All right. That's all he does. Manfred.
Roid raging right now? What's going on here?
Gonna rage off against me.
It's just two just like looking over each other. Is the dust still kicked up from his attacks, or is that sort of settled at this point?
That's sort of settled, yeah.
Okay, cool. Here's the thing. I don't want to attack him. It's
Good. Sorry, you do. I'm very opinionated in this.
okay. I am going to just make sure that I can do this with the mirror images. Okay. I'm going to have my images sort of all shift into various positions around him. So I'm going to put one there and myself. Wow. I am one of those four. Who am I?
The one by the cabbages. What a throwback.
And what is the range of that?
All
right. This one here is actually going to move up to there, and I believe I can cast through these.
How do we defeat Wakanda Captain America, guys?
It's an obscure reference, but I like it.
Obscure reference.
He has two shields. That's all I
Marvel.
thought. He's also
Take
got the
away-
beard, kind of.
Just take away his shield, which is obviously possessed by, I don't know, because it turns out all the
Oh.
Valiances are good.
Oh, can you imagine?
Well, I broke one, so surely he's half possessed.
Yeah.
From that one there, the one that's closest, I'm going to be casting Color Spray.
Yes!
Ooh.
I love my wizards and my clerics and my rogues.
It's basically in a way where it's not going to be hitting any friendlies in the spray.
Well, I wonder if he's like Valiance and he'll be like, my armor, it's tainted.
Right. What's the save?
It's actually a hit point based one.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll 10d10. Sorry, 6d10. I'll read that correctly this time. Oops,
60-10, did you say?
I did.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girl.
Please tell me he's got less than 34 hit points, because that wasn't the greatest roll.
He actually has more than 34 hit points.
Well, beans.
Beans. Not cross buttons. Well,
Yeah, each
We
melee
tried.
effective was-
Toy.
yeah, that does diddly squat.
All right.
Well,
A scintillating spray of
Flashlight.
sun flies out of your hands and is definitely very impressive, but it yields no result against the large man in front of you. Brick,
Real quick, did we miss Ray's turn?
do we?
no,
No.
I cast a spell. That
Yes,
failed.
you cast Calm Emotions.
He did. I'm a run up and just in between two Manfreds and be like, Manny, Ray, real quick, I'm cool to fight him, yeah? I'm not hearing a no because I really want to throw it again. And he has lost health now, which means I get my +2.
Actually, no, he hasn't.
Has he not lost health?
When he enhanced his abilities, he also gave himself hit points, which now has brought him to full and above.
Is he
Damn.
question bleeding?
No.
Damn it. What a cheater.
Mm.
Classic Valiance move. I will reckless rage throw it at his head because he is a dum-dum.
Ooh.
Try 26.
Hit. All right. 26 will hit. Roll your damage.
I may just.
Yeah, do it.
All right. He manages to successfully keep concentrating. And yes, you manage to strike him with your spear. And it sort of
Bonus action back.
comes back into your hand.
I'm just remembering to do that. You just see, like, I'm angry, Brick, and I'm just amazed by this, like, whoosh, Oh.
Getting angry. Every time I throw it away, it keeps coming back. Ah!
I don't want this.
Damn it. All right. Ray.
I will. She's gonna try and step a little bit closer and.
Make me a perception check.
Yes. Can do.
It's 1, 2.
We have a
3,
history of
4,
being
5,
great at
6,
those. I'm not
7.
even worried.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think you were the best at the perception, though. No, okay, no, you weren't.
It's 7 versus 1. You're outnumbered, bro.
I think he likes these odds.
Well, we tried.
It's a 6.
I'm not.
Oh,
scared.
I can use my advantage for this one though, right?
Da, 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 da. Yes.
He's-
You can use your advantage for this one.
Oh, God. It made
And
me
I'm
think
going
she
to.
couldn't.
Da, 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 da.
I had to
Surely.
think of like why it would help. Well, you can use your advantage. I mean, you could have used it better, but no. All right.
It's so sassy of you, Mike.
Season 2, no hand holding.
No hand holding. Yeah.
No, wait, what am I saying? Ray actually gets a turn. Ugh.
Yeah, and she's
I was like,
gonna
no, you
try
failed your
and-
perception check. That's it. That's all you got to do. You got to look around and go,
I look at a
Hold on,
thing.
let's see.
I feel like I'm not getting something here.
She was entranced by his mustache.
She's going to cast Calm Emotions again and try and talk reason into him.
Sick.
Guys.
It's always a peaceful solution. Great.
No, I know. I love it. I
Just-
just it's not Brick's approach.
Continuously resisting.
Will you calm down?
Please calm down.
Meanwhile, like
Stop
stab
yelling.
with spear, stab with spear, surrounded by manticores. Calm down, damn it!
Oops,
You calm
sorry.
down. Everyone verily knows that one does not request that some others calm down when thine art in a state of panic.
Do you even understand what you're saying?
No!
Are you paid by the
Look,
word?
I'm
Stop
just
making
trying
me
to
think.
have a conversation. Please. What is happening?
Right, that's what's happening.
Fight. All right. Stickyfingers.
Hey, this time I'm gonna. Where's his shield right now? Has he slammed it into the ground?
No, he's holding one and the other's sort of shattered. He's got like the vambrace that has the shield clasp on it, but that's about it.
Can I like jump on his face and then try and from there turn him into something?
Yeah, you can try
Man,
to.
we just
will.
like Manfred's turned into Naruto. Ray's trying to be like the negotiator. I'm playing boomerang, and you're just trying to turn him to stone. We it's
No,
good
he's
to see we
actively
still
trying
got
to
the
jump.
teamwork going.
He's actively
I'm a
trying to jump
terrible
as close to
negotiator.
his face and his mouth as he possibly can. He's gotten
As-
so used to getting eaten.
Okay,
Yeah.
as you leap into the air to try and grab onto to Thaddius, all of a sudden you hear this. Now what's going on here then? And suddenly, as Bort steps in the way by accident,
Oh
no!
and you touch his face, and he immediately goes, "Eh!"
What? No! Is Bort a statue?
Fort.
He's not yet. If you let him go,
Oh, letting him go. Bort, I'm so sorry. Bort.
I
Bort
lied.
is
Bort's the
alive.
best.
Fort doesn't
all of a
stand
sudden, you watch as Thaddius goes, "You monster,
I
dragging
didn't mean it. I
billions.
didn't mean it.
Your vile villainy knows no bounds. I shall not relinquish even a minor foothold.
This is the same thing as Valiance. I accidentally did this. It's a curse.
There are no such things as accidents when one such with such evil. I can scarcely think of another creature that would be even a minute amount more evil than you.
A dragon, probably, but...
Yo, I changed my mind. This guy's funny.
Funny you mention that.
Oh,
Because Eddie, can we zoom to the far?
No.
What have you
It's-
done?
Whoa. What do you mean funny you mentioned?
Funny I mentioned dragon, or funny I mentioned funny?
Can
Or
we
did
go
mention
to
funny?
west of Robinswood, please, Eddie?
Is there a clown or a dragon? A dragon clown?
Stop! No! Stop! No!
Northwest, mate. Northwest.
Don't
Northwest.
clown dragon me.
You hear a
what is that?
resound.
If this is a dragon, I'm gonna be so mad, Ben. You're gonna have to make a new character if this is a dragon.
Oh, dang! I just
While
saw
not
what
a
it was.
dragon, you see the upper torso of a human-like creature sticking up above the tree line.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Huge-
it's Attack on Titan.
Its huge, lumbering form.
Okay.
That too quickly. You have to give some, you have to give some time for the weeb to settle. You know.
I can't. He's too powerful in me.
So you watch as this large humanoid creature covered in what appears to be a full-grown polar bear,
God.
skinned and shaved as clothing. The creature moves, sweating, barely noticing your confrontation as it leans on what appears to be the Robinswood farm. It crashes the roof in.
Oh man.
As you can see, Donovan, the farmer, sort of is saying, "No, not my house." The creature opens it, almost like it was cracking open a shellfish, ripping the roof aside as it looks inside. It stretches an arm in and begins to rummage.
Yes.
You watch as Donovan rushes in to grab.
Go in.
No!
He rushes in and then emerges, holding onto his child.
Oh.
His two children, as
That's
he rushes
acceptable.
back out immediately. But as soon as he does, the creature starts to destroy even more. A large bit of rubble flies from the rooftop and lands next to where they are. The dust cloud kicks up. You lose sight of the Donovan family. Thaddius turns. Yes, that is the creature. Look at this. Look at all its scariness. Oh my god.
If I didn't know any better, that looks like a giant made of stone.
He says, "Another beast in your entourage of evil? Very
No.
well.
Oh, we
I-
live here. Why would it attack us if it was our friend? Why? No.
It's not attacking you, it's attacking that poor villager, and I will bring it low.
All right.
How about you, fiend?" As
Okay.
he will 5, 10, 15, 20.
I love this guy.
I think I'm gonna love what's about to happen to him next.
He's dumber than me.
He
Although I would have done the same.
looks into the air and begins to go.
Summoning a dragon.
A few moments
Stop
later,
it.
Or Oompa Loompas.
a few moments later, you watch as a small flock of sparrows
Dragon.
begins to fly around this creature's eyes, pecking at him.
Ooh.
Large giant sort of. I can't move me. And it
This
begins.
is what I was trying to keep off Valiance's statue.
Yeah, these are mostly pigeons, but they're also sparrows and ravens, and they're basically spiraling around its head, distracting it.
Wouldn't they be robins?
Right,
Ah.
sure, there'd be robins.
See a
Manfred,
bunch of children in.
Shall we let the blessed idiot go in there himself?
Well, it's no. Well,
No, we
I
should
wanna
help him.
go.
So we should help him so that he realizes we're not villains.
And also,
No.
the Donovan family, remember?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Oh,
Right.
that one's important. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Thanks, Ray. You're the new moral compass now.
The
Don't
Go
give that to me.
OG, OG moral compass.
How dare?
All right.
glad how no one's even arguing that Brick should be the moral compass.
Because we all know it's truly him.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just pretenders and posers.
All right.
I am going to fly over next to Thaddius and I'm gonna talk to him like basically like, look, we're not enemies of you or the town or anything. We are going to fight with you against that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder, if he permits, and put mage armor on it. Wait, actually, no, that won't work because he is armored as all hell. I just read the rest of the spell and that won't work.
It's like, you talk too much for someone who claims to be a hero. A hero leaps into battle with reckless abandon. One might say they recklessly attack. That is the sign of a true hero.
Yeah.
Now I really
So I'm gonna,
like him.
So at this point, I'm going to cast mage armor on myself instead, and back off and watch pleasant idiot run into battle by himself.
Yes, you may stay back and touch yourself while I do all the heavy lifting.
All right. Manfred now has mage armor and 2 fingers for this guy.
Brick.
All of your clones are just like, oh no. I want to hit the giant, but the good in me compels me to get the Donna stupids. All right. I will 5, 10, 15. If I can get through there, 20, 25, 30. If I got 30? If I got 30 feet? Or I've got 35, 30. Oh, okay. So that's as far as I can get. I will run that far. And I'll just... I want to, as I'm running, I just want to stare at this guy.
This guy stares at you. You watch as his chest sort of...
Through armor?
Oh. Thaddius, played by Terry Crews.
It's segmented plate mail designed just to do that.
Wow.
See, I want to fight the giant, but now I want to hurt him.
You've been intimidated.
I want to make my pecs, because in the month Brick did get tanker. This is an established fact. He's now looking a bit tank.
Nice.
I want to make my pecs go boom, 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 like twice as fast.
All right, make a perform check.
Oh.
A performance?
Yep.
Yes, because I'm good with charisma. Come here, -1. Do I get? Do I get inspiration if Nick can actually make his pecs dance?
No.
You don't want to say that.
We're good, mate.
Good question.
But nonetheless, you still get it to do it, and he sort of looks at you.
Laugh slightly.
No. Is
I have no words for him.
That's
me. I'm done.
As he says, "Verily, then you seem as though you are one who faces battle head on. Then let's see if you can battle evil, or if you are simply good at running your mouth."
Sorry, I got like 10% of that, but cool.
What he actually does in kind of a brief moment is he's going to basically prop his shield almost like a catapult onto his back.
Who is this guy? I love him.
You only need to take a short step onto the catapult if you wish to.
I wish to.
All right, make a athletics check, as pretty much what he's done is he's taken his full shield and put it on his back and held it in that position. He's crouched over to turn himself into literally a lever, almost.
Well, I am still raging, so I get advantage on that.
By all means. As he then shoulder throws his weight forward and causes the back end of the shield to flip upwards, Brick is launched like a rocket.
Wow. Toss Mark 2.
With a 19, you land on the arm of this giant.
I'm the best. Screw that guy. That was all me. He did nothing.
All right, Ray.
Like 40 feet.
Ray just watched the exchange of her yelling, "We need to talk," while everyone ignored her and then two men heck flexed at each other, and now they're mates.
You know, when you
Right.
simplify it like that, it sounds really dumb.
It does.
Ray is going
Men
to...
are simple creatures.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. We
Men
don't
are
need
Right.
to.
Classic
going to-
episode of season 2.
She's gonna float towards the Donovan family as far as she can get to sort of like by the fence line. She's gonna like look between the two men and just go, men, and cast bless. So
Right.
she'll bless both, but she's not pleased about it.
Okay. You are by the bit of debris, and you can actually see that they are currently pinned. Donovan himself is actually, his leg is caught underneath a piece of the rooftop. He is, however, using his body to shield his two children.
She'll
his
include him in the bless as well if she can see him.
Nice.
Very well. Let's see. Donovan
I
Rogue's
think-
two children are Eli and Sarah. Oh no, Sarah's with
No!
you.
Oh, phew. This just
Sarah
changes
got out.
everything.
Yeah, this changes everything. Game plan. Okay. Very well.
She'll if I've got enough time, I will try and call over Finn. Finn, we need your help.
I'm coming.
It's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Okay.
Fort.
Sticky fingers.
Glad you're okay, Bort, but I got another people to save. I'll come back for you. I'm going to dash over, jump over the fence, and I'm gonna help the Donovan family
Boy.
get to safety.
Bort is contemplating how unpleasant it is to not be able to blink.
That would be unpleasant.
He's just contemplating it. He's not actually having to do it.
Yeah,
he's
you
just
can
thinking
blink.
about
He's
it.
just
I don't know. He can't blink. He's just watching as flies are kind of landing on his eye and then
no.
falling off. And he's like, "Ah!"
What a story he can tell later, though.
Mhm. Yep.
Mhm. Yep. So I'm going to help the Donovan family kind of help move them to safety.
All right.
that's
You
my
leap
plan.
over onto the wreckage, and you begin to try and move it. Make an athletics check as you try to clear some in order to make passage out for your stuck.
Athletics, but I'm better at acrobatics. Oh man.
Oh,
You shift the Donovan crowd. Ah! Ah!
Oh, okay, sorry. Maybe move it the other way.
Eli says, "Dad, no." You don't know why he sounds like that. It's just- Only so many small children voices I have.
Father, no.
Dad, no. Oh my God!
Father.
Someone
No.
needs to help him.
Dude.
This is most untriumphant.
Your voice is broken in the last month. It's good. It's good.
Oh man, I know. I just watched the Bill and Ted trailer drop, and I'm in such a mood. I'm in such a mood. Okay. That's what you do. The stone giant.
It is a stone
It looks at Brick. It looks at the birds. It then. Oh geez, I don't even know what it wants to do. It's gonna hit Brick.
Yeah, do it.
It's gonna hit Brick really hard.
You try, man.
All right.
giant.
Have you
Have
ever tried
fun.
swatting a mosquito really hard when it's biting you? This is gonna really suck for it as well.
Oh yeah. No, this is okay. You know what? Actually, and pardon the vulgarity in this, because I normally don't like vulgarity, but I learnt a very wise saying. It was a guy who like wanted to teach me Chinese proverbs, but in a more
I know the one you're gonna say.
Yeah, no one appreciates the art of delicacy and the effectiveness of restrained force until you have to deal with a mosquito landing on your testicles.
Did I land on his testicle?
No, but he is that is why he is not going to restrain himself.
I think I had to ask.
as
Oh, come
he-
on. Yeah, mine's 15.
As he deals 25 damage to you.
Whatever, man.
Oh, arm hurt.
Was that bludgeoning damage he just did to me?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, that's half because I'm raging.
yeah, girl.
All right. So that is 12 damage. Very well. Moving right along, we then go to Thaddius. He notices.
And it would
Go on.
it would never surprise me if you just killed me one day. I'm so cocky. Straight up, just Brick is dead. I'd be like, yep, that's fair.
That's it. We walk up to the stream. First thing that we say, Brick dies. All right. Now because because guys, we are actually in the I suppose the last leg of today's episode. I know we've got like 40 minutes left. We are now going to announce that since we have an ample amount of people in chat, that as with season 1, I'm going to invite everyone in chat now, between now and the end of stream, to create and design a villain for Minion Quest season 2. This is our major promotion that we do with you guys as well. So if you guys can give us a hero. Now, here's the only requirement, is this hero has to be someone who would have teamed with Lord Valiance back when Lord Valiance was an adventurer. So this could be a bard, it can be a warlock, it can be a thing. Create a story, create a character, and put it up in chat. Eddie will choose and pick some of the best ones out there, and we will then use that one for our major villain, our major plot villain for season 2 of Minion Quest. So get those in there right now, and we'll collect them over the next 40 minutes. All right. Thaddius goes over to the rubble and begins to help lift it, using his athletics as best he can to try and raise as much of the roof as he can. He does. He manages to lift it off
the roof.
Lifts it off Donovan's leg.
Good.
I pray that you hurry. This will not hold for long.
Do what he said.
Excellent. Manfred.
All right. I say with authority and not distraction. All right, I'm going to go and try and do some damage to the big stone guy with fire. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Love you. You see me half concussed. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I'm good.
And now thinking for the fact that I hope I don't miss. All right. So yeah, I'm going to fire Scorching Ray at him. 3.
Right. Aim.
First attack. I'll just roll the 3 attacks first off because they're all going to go on him. Second. And
Good.
Third. Womp, 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 womp.
One of the bolts manages to strike him. As it hits him in the chin, his head coils back.
For a mighty 6 damage, that was the second level. That's a second level spell, guys. Yeah.
He turns and he rubs his chin.
Oh no.
I think I pissed him off.
You are clinging to the bear fur on his arm as you dangle precariously high from the ground. Brick is now Stickyfingers.
Ah, yes. Well, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna I'll grab my spear and shove it in his eye, but then have it come back to me, and I get an eye on the end of my spear.
You can try that, I guess.
Yeah. No rebuttal. You good with that?
No. Nick,
say no if you don't want it.
Is he frozen again? I think we. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
I want an eyeball on my eyeball on the end of Stickyfingers thing. I'm actually Stickyfingers now, so I'm gonna do that.
Very well. Okay, so as we are readjusting, by the way, you guys should know what camera order you guys have, I believe. We will watch as Brick.
Don't know what happened there. Sorry.
Brick climbs and scales the large character, and as he does so, he manages to climb up to about its shoulder length. When you watch him take out the spear and try to stab him in the eye. Make your attack, please.
Oh, that's what I was doing. That feels that's no fun as a barbarian. Can I go for the oh gosh, it's gotta be lethal now, doesn't it? Yes, I'm doing that. Yeah, guess that's what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can do something else. I can pass that off as you.
Well, I was like, where on his head wouldn't be lethal, and I was like, nowhere. So that's what's happening.
Up his
cheek.
nose.
Cheek's pretty non-lethal.
I will go for a cheek.
It just sucks when you get injured there.
I'm
Or
a
you know, like
sweetie at
the
heart.
lip, like just a tiny little.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm gonna give him a free piercing. Here you go, buddy boy.
Ooh.
Why was there an additional dice? That's weird.
Bless.
No, that'll hit.
I don't know why there was an additional
Bless.
dice.
It's from blessing. Bless.
Yes, bless him.
Oh, beautiful. I knew that was a thing. Well, I'm gonna hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, buddy. This is a standard attack, so I don't know if it'll do less, but we're gonna find out.
7 points of damage.
It's taken a yes.
As Brick
I
thrusts his
will.
blade into his cheek, gives him a small piercing.
Nice.
I'll just turn it Finn and go. As I'm like holding on, just like.
If phones existed in this world, I'd take a picture.
Who said they don't?
I'll take a picture. Zach,
All right.
I got
Ray,
a
it is your
picture.
turn.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the giant.
All right, your hands get coated in this kind of thick, inky, black, viscous substance as a chill begins to form and misses the giant,
Oh man.
crackling over the floor. Sticky fingers.
So I'm so they're out of the rubble, the family, because
Yes.
of Thaddius, Chadius. Can I just like kind of direct them in a direction that's safe and just be like, "Oh, come with me, follow me," you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That is my plan.
Very well. You travel with them and gather them a little bit further away from the giant. The giant, who's now got this little fork or kind of spear in his jaw.
You look
Ugh.
great.
You watch as he and sucks in really heavily.
What?
If you take my spear from me, I'ma get real mean.
Brick, you go into his mouth.
Ooh. Brick gets
It's
eaten.
me. It's my thing now.
It is. You hear this very
Don't shut your mouth. Don't shut your mouth. Don't shut your mouth.
crunch.
Oh,
Ooh.
bit me.
Another 12 points of damage,
Ooh.
which
Yeah,
is
I'm fine,
bludgeoning,
man.
piercing,
Don't
slashing.
even-
It's all of those. It's teeth.
Arrgh.
Yeah. Well,
Is
I am
Brick-
resistant to all of them at the moment.
Is Brick still holding on to his spear at the moment, or did it like
Him
suck
and
out?
the spear have been sucked in.
I was like, Ben, shush.
Well, I was thinking it went down his throat and he'd be choking on your chain spear.
Thaddius turns and says, "Vile fiend, how dare you eat that man? Have you no shame? Have you no class? Have at thee, giant bastard!" As he rampages and literally just headbutts the kneecap of this giant. He leaps into the air almost like a
Headbutt.
barrel. As he makes
This
an
guy, I just feel sorry for him. He is a colossal idiot.
Like there's Brick and then there's him.
Yeah, right.
Ray
Like,
is
Brick is-
rolling her
Brick is
eyes
like-
so hard they're in the back of her head.
I remember you being like, "Oh, are you and Brick together?" And you're like, "No," and I was like, "Wow, I'm offended." And then literally immediately, I'm like, pecs dancing, getting eaten, and I'm like, "Yeah, nah, fair."
Whoa.
Yeah, all right. The
Oh.
large giant doesn't go down. His leg kind of buckles as he kind of takes a knee for the time being, but then stands right back up as Thaddius bounces off and lands in a nearby bush. Gah! Oof, oof. Oh, that certainly rang my bell. But don't worry, I'll soon ring yours.
Yeah.
You granite goon.
I'm concerned for him, and I'm in the mouth.
Are you okay? Crunch, crunch. Manfred,
How's this thing looking? Does it
Captain
look
Crunch.
actually damaged really at any point, or is it just really just a couple of scrapes and everything like that? There's not much going on here, is there?
okay, so it has. I mean, look, if I was going to give you a scope, I would say that on a scale of
On a scale of 1 to 177.
it's at about like 110.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that number. That's
Could it not be? You didn't answer my question.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use up my next level 2 spell slot and try it and do Scorching Ray again, because that's about the only thing I can do of do some damage.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Do it again though.
Oh, hovered over that.
Oh, okay, one more time.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm out.
We tried.
One of the other Manfreds. Do you need a hand? Perhaps one of us can point to where the creature is. That far.
Quiet,
Maybe-
you! I saw I missed. You pizzling little bastard.
Have you cleaned your
Those new
glasses?
specs aren't working out for you.
Would you
Turns
like
out they're
to
night
try?
vision.
Night vision glasses.
Yes.
Right?
He's like, go on, there's no shame in getting a bit closer.
Mm.
They're trying to encourage you. They're just saying,
just doing it really condescendingly.
passive aggressiveness.
I never knew I was such an ass.
Where does this come from? It
Am I
goes-
always like this?
Of course you are. You've been through some shit. You're in a mouth.
Mm.
There's a tongue.
I'd like to not be in a mouth, please.
All right, make an athletics check.
Yeah, sick. Rage lasts for a minute.
Ooh,
6
right.
seconds each minute.
got a good
maximum rating?
chance.
Mm,
Yeah, surely
If
last.
only I had advantage.
He doesn't. Don't
he
give
doesn't. Don't give it to him.
Shut your mouth.
it to him.
However,
Only
I
Brick
do.
had it.
You don't have advantage. You have nothing.
I do.
No, you do. Oh,
That gives me advantage on athletics checks, which
Yeah, I know it.
have passed.
all right. Very well. I guess you make it. All right. So, as you are being chewed in its mouth, you and you jump out of the creature's jaws.
Sick.
I do jump, however.
All right, now where do you want to land? Is a curious question.
I'll aim for my buddy.
Oh no.
All right.
He's not a member
As
of
you
my
do
team.
that,
It's
Thaddius
fine.
is like, I've got you. I've got you.
You really don't. You really don't.
Does he got him?
Oh no.
Nah.
This is how the new
Did I
guy
just
dies.
make a new best friend?
He does have you. He catches you.
All right.
I'm so impressed and so emasculated.
Verily, I feel similarly. You pried open the mouth.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, no, you go, please. I apologize.
Well, yeah, No, oh, no, I insist.
Oh no, please, after you.
This is weird. I'm gonna get off.
You sit down.
Like I do that moment when you like accidentally touch someone's hand and you're like, oh, for.
And you kind of like blush a little. Ray, help.
Ray is so confused.
Why not?
Well, they have to get married now. I mean,
Ship it.
Yep.
Ray is going to take some steps down the path towards the clone Manfreds, just kind of roughly about there. And before casting Chill Touch again, she's just going to kind of yell out to the group, could we like move on this and maybe take him away from the town? As he's like very clearly this huge giant in the middle of the town. And she'll cast Chill Touch.
why didn't we think of that? What a great idea.
Thaddius turns and says, "The invisible woman is correct."
It's not my job to have a good idea.
Stickyfingers is literally paid to have a good idea.
I'm trying to please ignore that roll. I don't know what happens. I rolled like 7.
$1 million dice.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, ice begins to chill over this creature's body. It reels backwards. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Feel a
Wow,
little
wish I
bad
could
for
speak
it.
whale.
And this is when someone just tunes in for the first time. And what is wrong with this?
This is D&D by way of Finding Nemo.
All right, your Chill Touch is
It's a weird module.
Stickyfingers.
All right, so the people are safe.
Wait, turn it to stone.
Yes. Eric grabs hold of the Donovan child, and Patricia grabs hold of the Donovan man as they, try to protect them. Bort gets up and says, "Oh, I'm back. Now, see here, we can't have you folks getting in all kinds of danger. Now, you need to have a permit to destroy a building. It is not sanctioned, and you need to move on, sir."
Oh, Bort, no. Oh,
No.
I did. I was gonna move up to the stone giant, and
the guy's had 2 lions. Don't kill him yet.
Oh yeah, go. I forgot you get a turn. I mean,
that's fair. Well, I think that's about 50. Yeah, so I'm gonna dash up and I'm gonna join my buddy Brick. Be like, don't worry, Brick, we can do this together. I got him.
His fins out about
Me
the
and the big guy, and then Sticky.
Yes.
He's trying to insert himself in.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
and
feels challenged.
I think I'm just. Can I roll an intimidation? Can I try and intimidate this stone giant?
You may try.
I will try.
Why don't you turn the stone giant to stone?
Good. Also a good point. Ooh. Is he afraid of frogs?
No, it's a disadvantage roll.
Oh, come on. All right, I'll roll another dice.
Just roll another 19, man. It's fine.
Yeah, man. I will. Actually, I'll roll a nat 20. Nope.
Easy.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I try and turn
Not
into
exactly what I
stone?
asked, but cool.
As you go up, you try and intimidate it. You're like, "Brr. What's up? Yeah, you don't want none of this throat jowl thing." I don't know.
Thaddius is like, oh god, what is this guy?
It's just,
Ray is horrified.
all of a sudden, you see
So
Bort go,
confused.
"Oh my god!" and he falls over.
Oh, Bort, no.
The giant sort of sees this, Stickyfingers, as it were, and raises his big foot.
Oh no.
Stop it. I just said stop.
Oh no, Sticky.
Oh
boy.
Don't.
Oh.
I'll leave you with what?
Could we
Now
please just stop playing
I
this
have
thing?
to kill the giant.
I did it. That leaves you with 1 hit point.
You also watch as Stickyfingers gets stuck to the bottom of his foot. He then raises it and he goes, "Ugh." pulls up like
to make a poison check?
pulls up a branch from part of a tree and starts to
Oh no. Does my coming into contact with my skin do anything?
No, he's got shoes on.
Ah, come on. I'm gonna roll to see if he has a hole in his shoe.
He does not.
I
Thaddius,
haven't rolled yet. He does not. You're right.
Thaddius stands and he says, we need to lure this vile creature away from the town. I have a cunning plan, but we need fire.
Oh, I'm tapped out.
I had
Wait, look here.
I
some
had one.
smoldering
I had
embers
one too,
where-
but let's hear
where
yours
Manfred
first.
missed every time.
What a coincidence. How did they get there?
and not up there with this massive giant.
I had a plan too, but let's hear yours first.
Well, no, you tell me yours first. I'm sure yours was brilliant.
Nope, I
you
insist.
too.
It's all yours. You spoke first. Let's do that. I'm gonna grab the frog off the shoe, not like a euphemism.
Well, incidentally, verily, I had a similar idea, except underneath the shoe, upon rescue of your tiny amphibious ally, we would stick this pointy, hot thing into the place of the thing, and then, in its anger, it would chase us.
That's a good idea. Avenge me.
I just turn to Manfred and Ray and I go, "Is this what I sound like?
You use less words.
Am I that hard to understand?" Wow, I'm gonna work on that. I'm sorry. Yikes.
Look, just save your friend.
Okay. I'm doing it because
Fine.
I want to, not because you told me to.
He prepares to attack.
Good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Ah.
Hope he enjoys it.
Manfred, it's your turn.
All right. I've been making a plan this
Manny,
time.
come
I'm
on,
ready to
Manny.
go.
Ooh, good.
All right, what do we got?
I stand there and you see one of the images sort of like pass their hands over their face, and as they do, the visage of Brick from the time when we met the two bandits in the forest in full chicken Brick transfers over to all the clones. There is now a squadron of chicken looking people. And I'm just gonna go like "Bawk, bawk, bawk, bawk," and just like running as a squadron of chickens out
Boards like
out
this.
of the town, trying to lead a hungry giant out of the town, looking like
I've
large
never been so
chickens.
I'm not so sure about this idea. Shut up and keep clucking.
Quiet, you would pluck.
Are you sure that we're the illusions? No, I'm sure he is. Are you sure? Try casting a spell. Shit. Okay.
Oh, good. I don't
I
know.
can't.
Either way, my existence will end soon enough.
I
Existential
feel like I'll
crisis
die of shame
movie.
before the spell ends.
Hey guys, big chicken man in a mascot suit for season 2 villain. You have the power.
You have power. All right. The stone giant is standing over Brick. As it is your turn, you can see this bubblegum that was once your friend colliding with the ground.
God, I'm gonna. Well, I've never been one to waste bubblegum.
Oh.
Yep.
You grab hold of it.
I wanna grab that, and I wanna bork the hell out of it.
Do you resist at all?
Me? No.
Okay, good. You get pulled off the shoe, and as it does so, you watch as suddenly, Brick, purely by accident, you are shoved forward and tumble over, along with Stickyfingers, along with Valiance, As he attempts to stab upwards, you kind of turn and run at the same time, crashing into him.
No.
He tips over you, and you tip over him, and you both fall down in a big puddle.
Luckily, no one takes damage.
No one takes damage.
Oh, thank God.
Ray, it is your turn.
How on a scale of 1 to max hit points, how squishy are you looking at the moment, Finn?
You know,
You're looking at a 22 out of 23.
that's the one.
Got it. In which case, Ray will float over to Finn.
Just in the
I'll
background,
use
you're just
half my
hearing.
movement to float, and then going to
Come
cast.
join the pile.
I'm going to use half my movement to get to Finn, cast Cure Wounds, and then I'm going to use the other half of my movement to head towards the chicken bricks. I should be making a lot of noise to try and like lure
yeah.
the stone giant in that way. It'll just be her complaining, like flexing and stabbing. It's just her.
No. I want to hear chicken noises.
In the background, you hear like cluck, 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 and then one guy's like, go, 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 no!
Ray, that's not how a chicken
Stop
sounds.
talking to me.
I'm not with
I don't know you morons.
All right.
I know her. She's my friend.
Stickyfingers
Is
your turn.
Brick. I don't know what the plan is. We gotta figure something out. What are we doing? Are we running? Sounds like a good idea.
Chicken.
No. We must
Chicken.
stay perfectly still.
Oh, are they like
No,
dinosaurs and they
chicken.
don't see you if you don't move?
Yes. Its vision is based on movement.
Oh, okay.
No, Sven, don't listen. Chicken.
Maybe we should do the chicken thing, Thaddius. Is that your name?
Who are you going to listen to? Him or lifelong friend Brick?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Brick on this one, Mr. Paladin Man. I'm sorry. I think the chicken idea sounds good.
Well,
So, look, I feel really incapacitated right now. I know I'm on 13 hit points, but Brick, take me to the chickens. Keep carrying me. I'm too weak.
What?
I'm too weak. No,
I need to hear it first.
I'm listening to Brick. Is that what you want?
No, I need to hear the chicken first.
I'm not very good at chickens.
That is a freaking motorbike underwater. Try again.
Blah 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 blah.
This is like Arrested Development where no one actually knows what a chicken sounds like.
Hey, Ben knows.
Yeah.
Maybe Stickyfingers doesn't.
Welcome everyone. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
We are.
It says
I
Minion
swear.
Quest at the top. That's wrong. It's supposed to be chicken noises.
Yeah, that's it. It's Chicken Quest.
Chicken Quest.
Chicken Quest.
Mm.
Ryan did this.
Hear it, Ray.
This is all
Lead
right.
him away from the town. Just losing her mind.
I tried, and then I ran into Thaddius or whatever.
It's been
his
a whole
name
month
is.
since we fought things. I forgot how.
Now,
Oh,
the
yeah,
stone giant, the stone giant turns
Such a bubbling
as the army of chicken Manfreds begin to make their way up north. The giant for a moment turns, seemingly distracted by them and the noise. And as it sort of starts to move towards it, all of a sudden,
Good Lord, it's working!
you hear Stickyfingers start clucking, and he turns and goes back towards Stickyfingers.
No.
I'm so sorry, Ray.
No. Brick, you gotta lead me in the direction of the chickens.
All of a sudden,
I'll be the sacrifice.
another big foot
I will. It's not my turn.
comes down.
Another foot.
Oh boy!
Oh, come on, no one.
Kidding me?
No!
As-
Are you about
As
to
it-
kill? Are you?
As it does so, suddenly there is a gust of wind
Sorry, that was me.
blows,
Ooh.
which was a readied action.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
I like this guy.
Huh,
Of course you do.
huh.
I don't regret stabbing him, but I like him.
The wind begins to pick up around the foot of the creature, and as he's about to step on Sticky Fingers, he stops, more just out of surprise than anything else. He's not expecting this sudden updraft to appear, as Thaddius raises his shield and is swinging it wildly around his head like a pair of knickers, just just yelling and screaming. By the way, I assume that people swing knickers around their head. Just go with me on this. This is how I dry my laundry. Sorry. Anyway, as the giant sort of takes a half step backwards, its attention is once again drawn as he goes, "Now! Do it now!"
That's not very specific.
No!
Maddie.
Do the thing!
Come on, Maddie.
Is that the
All right, Manfred, what do you do?
Uh,
The thing?
I think I've done enough, guys. I've done enough damage to
We're
this.
done, I think.
Manfred turns around and he's like, "Oh man, my back's so sore from carrying this."
Essentially, I do the chicken dance
Hmm.
with all the trappings and all the whole shake the tail feather, all the whole deal. I'm trying to get this guy's attention the biggest amount as possible with all my illusions.
Yep. It seems to have worked. They've got
Good old performance.
Brick. It is your turn. Do you start chicken dancing?
Follow me first before you do it.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah,
I
what's
will
happening?
try and pick up. I will try and pick up Sticky Fingers and go over to Manfred.
Like
As
which
a
Manfred? The chicken Manfreds or the non-chicken Manfreds?
The chicken ones.
They all look like chicken brick, don't they?
Yes.
Mhm.
Actually, I've turned around for the first time. I'm like, see. I will actually. Well, I see chicken brick. I see Ray. I'll go to Ray.
Okay.
Can I pick up Sticky Fingers and go there?
You may.
Okay, I will do that, and I will. I don't even. I'll just turn around and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be real. I got no idea what the plan is at this point."
Throw your dagger or something. I don't know. You spear.
Yep. All right. I'll attack it.
Make your attack.
Yeah, fun. I'm not raging at this point. I'm just confused.
It's all right. Ray's raging on your behalf.
I will, however, do it recklessly.
Ooh,
That's a nat 20. I'm pretty sure. Did that work?
sweet.
That is
That
an
did
at
work.
20.
I did.
Nat
Yeah, no,
20.
yeah.
That worked. All right, go for it.
That's also that's a maximum roll you can do with bless as well.
Yeah, geez, you maxed out.
That is 33. And that's almost a max on damage.
Jeez.
I've just doubled the dice. I don't double the damage modifier, do I? Oh, yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, it should already do it automatically.
Okay, cool.
All right. You strike heavily, and the creature is now focused on you.
That's what we want, right? We're running away.
Yeah.
I did good. Oh, bonus action return.
Oh.
Nice. All right, it returns.
Oh,
Thaddius.
oh.
Follows the plan as best as he can.
Fair.
There was a plan.
To call this plan would be generous.
And will also follow in suit and go bok, 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 bok.
Good job.
It's
Yes,
pronounced
can I help you?
bort.
No, not you.
Bort.
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 Yes.
Bort,
What?
bort.
How is it? Oh my! It's you, sir. You listen.
What? No.
You need to piss off. We've had it up to here with you and your disruption of this morning. Did you know that you startled Mrs. Gavisham's geese? How dare you? How dare you? Piss off, you. No, he doesn't do that. Could you imagine?
Oh, I was hoping. I was like, maybe we just needed to speak sternly to it. It would be like, oh, I'm really sorry, I'll leave.
Piss off, ghosts.
Yeah.
Everyone just follow Ray's lead.
All right. Between
She's
Ray
the,
and
the most convincing chicken.
All right, between Ray and the others, so long as you refrain from attacking it, you do indeed lead it away from town, down by the river, where eventually, once it loses sight of the town, it loses interest in chasing these chickens. It wanders again back to the north from whence it came. But it's very odd to see such a creature this far south. Normally, these sorts of things are mountainous creatures, very rarely seen in the lowland areas of Robinswood. Something must surely be amiss. Brick.
Guys, I feel like something's amiss. I don't know why there was a stone giant attacking the city.
So now you can think.
See the pelt that was on it? It had
Look,
a polar bear on it. That's from the frozen regions of the north.
Yeah, I get. Well, look, maybe it came from the frozen regions in the north, and you're right. We really didn't think that battle through. So we're gonna follow your lead now. That's a good idea.
This is not the first time we've encountered something from the north recently.
No.
At this point, Valiance turns and says, "Ha ha! The day is won, and the town is saved. Perhaps I misjudged, but I hope you'll forgive me. I am not one for, well, this sort of thing. You see, I, in all earnesty, am not like my brother and in the hero business, though Mama and Papa would certainly want me to be. But when word arose that Valiance was defeated by a band of monsters posing as heroes, I surely thought something must have been wrong. My brother, flawed as though he may be, was never really one to stoop to the follies of evil. But seeing you fight and protect the townsfolk with such earnest fervor, I must believe that what I see is true, and my brother was in fact responsible for his own fate, tragic though it may be.
You see, I think that's the lesson we learned today. If we listen to Ray, and if you listen to us, none of this would have happened. We need to learn to listen. What a good message. This is like a Saturday morning cartoon, everybody.
As this begins to happen, Stickyfingers,
Mm.
look down at the palms of your hands. As you just to him, the tips of your fingers start to take on a marble-ish hue, like granite.
What?
Hang on, what?
You watch as you can see that Stickyfingers, his body has been kind of battered by the stone giant, and all the bits that are kind of cut and broken and bleeding, they're the places where stone begins to set in the joints and in the sort of spaces where he's been wounded and injured. It crawls along his body, up his arms, across his chest.
Finn?
Wait, is this happening to Finn or Thaddius?
It's happening to Finn.
Finn, what's happening to Finn? Finn, you alright, buddy? What's going on?
Mr. Manfred, I don't feel so good.
No!
No, we're not. No. What's going on?
And you watch as he freezes, turning to stone.
No.
Ma-
Finn!
Stickyfingers stands in front of you, a frozen statue, unmoving, unshifting, gray, still, and lifeless.